Okay, so this is the Adventures of Arsehole. So this is a point and click. And if the name's anything to go by, this should be quite funny and sarcastic, and we like that. Let me know if it's too loud in comparison to my voice, though, because I feel like the music is very loud right now. It's super loud in comparison to my voice. Like, can you hear my voice properly, or? Yeah, I'm checking to see if it's the intro music. This demo starts partway through the opening third of the game. Arsehole had a rough night and he needs to remember what happened. There's plenty to look at and click on, so explore, have fun, and get ready to save the multiverse. If you're one of those impatient types, double-clicking will make Arsehole move even faster. Press the I button to access your inventory. When clicking with the mouse, if two items appear, the left and right buttons will select each option accordingly. So let's cut to the chase and hang on. What actually did happen last night? Yeah, it could just be the intro music, so I'm going to check, like, if it's... Man, how much did I drink last night? My head feels like a steel drum at a voodoo funeral. Hang on. Something happened last night, didn't it? Something important? I'm struggling to remember. Blasting out the 80s porn music? I need to piece it all back together. Ah, puzzle. Hey, let's maybe start from the ends and make our way out. Okay, so... There we go. Oh my god, that crazy woman and the weird robot really happened, didn't it? Or did it? If it did, then maybe I'm not all significant after all. I need to check that alley, just to make sure I'm not going crazy. Okay, bio unlocked. Okay. They say all life on Earth requires one fundamental basic. Water. However, I'd like to add that water needs to be boiled and infused with coffee. I agree. Lots of coffee. Full sink of pots and pans ready to wash. Plus, of course, plates, bowls, and cutlery. Yeah, I reckon that can wait at least another day. I'll admit, I'm not the greatest cook in the world, far from it. But even Jamie Ramsey would struggle to whip up a masterpiece on this piece of crap. That's why I have so many loyalty points on the Just Nosh It app. Ah, my bad. No point making it if I'm going to get right back in, right? Well, look at that. Virtually all of my clothes. They will at some point need washing. Just an empty key bowl. And there are my books, all neatly displayed. I used to read a lot when I was growing up. I don't seem to find the time anymore, though. The view from my window, hardly what I would call picturesque. Your Furby looks evil. Ah, the demon fur baby. Because clearly, what every child needs is a toy that looks like it crawled out of a cursed antique shop. My insulator Omni glove took me years to save for this. Prime Lock, king of the adapter droids. My spoon blade from Finally Fantastic XXV 25. Perfect for those intense moments when you're battling a deranged sorceress, but you also need to stir your ramen. Ah, my knitting almanac. Because if you're going to exploit time travel, why not dominate the underground black market of 1970s crochet competitions? Howl of the Werewolf. Great poster, crappy film. That's my 9-year-old TV and media player. The screen has 39 dead pixels and the media player struggles with most discs. I still consider it one of my best friends though. Where I hang my huge collection of 2 jackets. I may buy a hat though. What have I got in my pocket? Oh, just a box of mints. Can't say I need those right now. And here is my apartment building. Squalid, dirty, overpriced, and designed by someone who usually builds prisons. And those are just the positives. I always thought I'd have moved on to something better by now, but I never seem to be able to break away. Well, Big Brother is watching. Great. The guy next door, always playing that violin. Good job he ain't half bad. Oh, hi, Mr. D. Still just standing in the hallway, I see. Randomly. Like a weirdo. Oh, it's you. You're behind on your rent, asshole. Don't be trying to stiff me when it comes to money. Oh, perish the thought, Mr. D. I wouldn't want to jeopardize my lease in this heavenly building after all. You going into lurk mode? I appreciate the lurk, renegade. I don't like your tone. And what I don't like, and I don't like your either, but what are we gonna do? What? I said the check is in the mail, Mr. D. I don't have any time for checks. Cash. Cold, hard cash is what I need. Yeah, and a shower. Still single, I see. Excuse me? When I was your age, I was knee-deep in women. They were always just throwing themselves at me. Are you sure they weren't throwing themselves into ongoing traffic just to avoid you? I was quite the ladies' man. Still am in some parts. Those are parts I really don't want to think about. In fact, I may need to take a wire brush to my brain just to scrub the images from my mind. Ah, yes, quite the ladies' man, adoring women everywhere. Are these adoring women in the room with us right now? No? Didn't think so. What? Hey. Okay, so it's going. I might be better off on this side for this one. Okay. Money, what money? Where's my... Yeah, money, I got it. Well, I gotta go now. Give me my money. Mr. Diktovich, the landlord. Though we all call him Dickowich. Well, I do anyway. Company motto, safety first. Last inspection, 2010. Sounds about right for this dump. That's the landlord's mailbox. He checks every couple of hours for some reason. My theory is that the stuff he receives is so twisted that he has to get and hide it in his apartment before any of us see it. Weirdo. It's a mailbox for the guy across the hall. I've never actually met him, but I've heard his violin. He seems to have a few visitors each week. I think he runs a business from there. Oh, I don't know. Okay. Why bother checking? I never get any mail. I don't have my keys anyway. This is where the landlord keeps all of his cleaning stuff. I've never seen it open. Let's see what nonsense is on the notice board today. That for sale sign, is that a... Oh man, I think I was just a little sick in my mouth. Considering there are only 3 of us living here, where did all this crap come from? It'd have to be an old-timey president. Probably. Main Street. The downtown city centre has a lot of bustling shopping malls, boutiques, bars and restaurants, but I very rarely stray further than this little nook of happiness. The Copper Pot is my second home, and if I'm honest, nicer than my actual home. I don't really have much to do with the trade in place, and that coffee shop is new. I may check them both out at some point. Or I may not. Feck it, I was one of the last games in the electronic light sequence trends. It even made the news when people realised it could trigger photosensitive seizures. Ah, good times. I love it when you can see a little, when you can see, like, kind of, like, references and stuff like that when there's, like, little Easter eggs. Because I'm spotting something here, like, Home MD. That's clearly a reference to House. I used to love this show. The way the main character was brilliant, sarcastic, edgy, and yet prone to failure. Kind of modelled myself on him. Nostalgia bait. Only managed to achieve the last bit though. Extending space cutlass. Neurotypical Sanchez siblings. A brother and sister duo of Mexican electricians with no powers whatsoever battle weird fungi, falling blocks, and giant hamster that constantly kidnaps whoever the siblings happen to be in a relationship with. I like that. Hemorrhoid Prime. Text message of duty, because that's obviously supposed to be a rip-off of like Call of Duty. Absolute recipe for success. I think they should release it on at least 47 consoles over 50 years. What's this? Who doesn't want to watch the same story involving horror hunting brothers played out on over 300 seasons? Ah, it's Supernatural. Me. Oh, yeah, I get it now. Hey, it's an Andy droid. I used to have those when I was a kid. There was a whole range of exactly the same toy in slightly different colors. Genius. With the strength of Hercules and the lightning of Zeus, Thunder Puncher is one of the toughest soups of all time. Hi, Princess. How you doing, lovely? Oh, I should talk to the guy, maybe. Hey, dude. How can I help? How you doing? Hey there, E7. Hey, man. I'm just chilling. I get the sense that you do that a lot. I'm good, Princess. I'm good. Chill. Oh, let's get real busy in here. Lots to grab those quiet hours when you can. Quiet hours? Oh, my heart simply bleeds for you. What's on your minds? Seems quiet in here. Is business usually this slow? Yeah, man. Sometimes, but it can get real hectic as well. So, for now, I'm just chillaxing until the end of my shift. Chillaxing? Do people even use that word? Of course, dude. It's what all the coolest guys are saying. In 1976, maybe? Okay, bye. Yeah, I suppose I'll leave you to your frantic work. You just finished the first part of a split shift, broke and kissed my ass. Later, dude. Hey, so okay, so this is the cast that carries arsehole. Wozzy Bird. Okay, so his name is Wozzy Bird. Okay, and that's, okay. Okay, so there's the copper pot. Let's go in here. Let's see what it is. Okay. There's vomit. So, you have some nerve showing up here. I told you what would happen. Why? What did I do? Cliff Bloody Cheeseman. Oh, right. I can explain. I don't give a damn, soul. You either clean this up or get the hell out of here. Ugh. Looks like Mr. Cliff made quite the mess last night. And that's even after Sammy has tried to clean it up. Well, the contents of Cliff's stomach are something truly terrible. Still really stinks too. Hey, can I have this hat? Where do you think you're going? I told you what would happen if Cliff blew chunks. Now get out of here. Okay, so I clearly need something in here to clean up the vomit. So I need cleaning supplies. Which I know are in that cupboard for the... Oh yeah, there's a mop. Why is there always a dirty old mop in alley scenes? Can I have it though? Spjork. Iceland is a very strange place. Several metal bins and black refuge sacks containing all sorts of garbage. Pretty standard for behind the back of a bar. Sammy asked me to take out the trash a couple of weeks ago. And like the helpful guy I am, I said, sure thing, Sammy. When I opened the lid, I nearly soiled myself when I found Cliff inside. Judging from the smell, I think Cliff had already soiled himself before I got there. So, no, I shall not be opening the dumpster. What? Seriously? That actually happened? It was all real? But what am I meant to do with it? It's completely trashed. Hey, what's this flashing light? Holy crap, Snacks. Hear me, Harper, are you there? Hey, is this a live connection? Oh, it's you. What the hell is going on there? Where is Harper? Is she safe? Well, you see, funny story. Well, spit it out, man. Right, well, the floating tin butler went all screwy and it sucked Harper through a wibbly wobbly wormy holy thing. What? Are you saying the Wang unit malfunctioned and jettisoned her through an emergency wormhole? Well, yeah, kinda. I suppose. Well, why didn't you just say that, man? I would have if I knew what it meant. This is most unfortunate. In fact, disastrous. I'm sure I don't need to tell you how important it is that we locate her immediately. Well, beyond the fact that she was supposed to be getting me out of here, a clue might be helpful. What? You're joking, right? Lots of the time, but not this time. Well, she has the trace coordinates of your universe, obviously. But she also has the coordinates of the secure location we have in this universe. Which I assume you've already worked out means that if captured Masterstroke could track to us here. That would be catastrophic. Yeah, catastrophic. Again, a clue would... What's going on here? You are an asshole, right? Oh yes, very much so. The real deal. Then, how come you're acting like you're just some idiot schmuck who doesn't understand the gravity of what's going on? No, you've lost me. Could it be? Tell me what you've invented in your universe. I know that multiversal travel is yet to become widespread. But you must have an impact on your civilization. Some impacts, yeah, but maybe not lots. Oh my god, it's true. You are an idiot. Hey, calm down, Mr. High and Mighty. We may not all be big bad science guys like you, but there's no need for that. No, sorry, you just don't get it. You're an idiot, but the rest of us aren't. We're geniuses. Oh, right, whatever. Do you want me to turn this thing off? No, listen. My name is Reed Soul. And I won the Nobel Prize for Physics when I was 21, and I was a late bloomer. Another soul, Rolf, created an enzyme that systematically eradicated pollution in seawater on this earth. He was 17 when that happened. You're not making me feel good about myself, you know? All of the souls I've met have made enormous scientific contributions to their realities. Brought about peace, prosperity, and enlightenment. But you're just an absolute imbecile. You can go off someone, you know? So I'm the only arsehole that isn't a huge brain box? It would seem that way. In my journey through the multiverse, I have met many of our counterparts, and I must say they have all been brilliant. You appeared the first who I've met that seems to have such limited brain power. But if we're all the same person, why is my life so much crappier than everyone else's? Choices. At some point, you must have made the wrong choices that have led you away from your potential. What did you study at college? What roles have you taken in the community and local affairs? College, local affairs. I have an IT certificate, and as for the local community, I'm banned from several stores in the mall, but other than that... Well, that isn't it. What? You're a lazy, feckless time waster. Hey, watch it, pal. No wonder you've achieved nothing. Okay, why are we being hunted? That's a good question, but I don't have a complete answer. My universe has a monitoring station in orbit of the planet, and I use it to maintain contact with the various assholes around the multiverse. That's how much I'm managing to communicate with you now. Some weeks ago, I began receiving reports of calamities in the other universes, in some cases, total destruction. Each time, the attacks were centered around the location of that reality's arsehole. I began to reach out to them, but all of the reports that came back were that the attackers finished as soon as the asshole was destroyed. You found an epic doggo! Destroyed, so he's killing you. It seems that way. I was in contact with Ricardo's soul of Earth 974B when this world was attacked. Before the communication broke off, I heard the attack drone saying, "Master Stroke orders your destruction." And then we lost contact. That was the first we'd heard of him. Master Stroke, but who is he? We don't know. All of our investigations have drawn a blank. We don't even know what reality he is from. So much for genius. We began collecting as many of ourselves as we could. Currently, we have managed to secure 11 our souls here in my universe. At a safe location, of course, and that's why it is imperative that Master Stroke does not capture Harper or discover our location. Oh, I get you now. Yeah, fair enough. Harper is our best field agent, but she is captured. I fear that Master Stroke may tear the truth from her. So, how the hell am I supposed to fix this bucket of bolts? You really don't know anything, do you? Listen, you're not winning me over with your charms, you know? All right. Wang units have been designed to be omni-technologically adaptable. Right, omni-nomni-bomni was all I got from that. For the love of. It meant they can automatically adapt the technology of their current universe for self-actuated repairs. Adapti-macti-pacti. Jesus, just find some spare parts to replace the damn sections and the droid will do the rest. See? It's easy when you talk properly. God help us. So, just for us underachievers at the backs, what's the plan after I fix it? Well, much as I would rather not involve you in this, are you thinking of my safety? No, you're bumbling idiot who is more than likely going to lead to our total destruction. Well, I suppose there is that, but I have no choice. You are going to have to track down Harper and make sure she doesn't fall into Master Stroke's hands. She has too much information about our secure location and our plans beyond that. So you need to rescue her, if you can. And if you can't, what, pop a cap in her ass? I'm not saying that, but the fate of the multiverse may hang in the balance. Wow, you've got a real mercenary streak there, haven't you, Reed? God forgive me, but the needs of the many... spare me the Star Trek crap. You're scared, and you don't know what to do. Maybe you're right. So, you're going to have to find her then, aren't you? Yeah, leave it to the idiot, why don't you? Each time an asshole is destroyed, our data suggests that the multiverse is buckling under some sort of strange energy. It's as if the layers of the multiverse are scraping together, the friction of which is causing massive destruction. Whole universes have been lost. No pressure then. You have to. What's going on? Oh no, we've been compromised. Oh crap. Quickly, I don't have much time. Repair Wang. Find Harper. Save the... Why is it whenever someone gets to the point it ends abruptly? I need a beer. Hang on, what's this? Oh, okay. Let's see what I need to fix this wreck. Focusing lens, 93% damage. Subranet aerial antenna, whatever the hell one of those is, 98% damage. This isn't looking good. 10 Hertz battery. Emergency power only, 3% remaining. Whoa. Right. Okay, I can fix this. Can't I? Am I really doing this? Screw it. Yes, I am. Okay, can I have this mop? Or not? Alright, so I for inventory. So I've got nothing in my inventory right now. Okay. Oh, you weren't here for before. Oh, hi, Marion. You having a good morning? Oh, good morning, my dear. Indeed, I am enjoying the sunshine and visiting these socks for my grandniece. Wow, you're using a lot of wool. Does she have big feet? Enormous. Last year, when we river flooded, 3 people used one of her shoes as a canoe. Oh, right. Good one. No, seriously, she was recently classified as a Yeti by National Geographic. Her mother was very proud. Right. Well, okay then. So, how are you doing today? Well, as long as you're enjoying your morning, Oh, yes, lovely. Listen, young man, we all know that in adventure games, to access your inventory, simply press the I button on your keyboard, yes? Well, that's good to know. Yes, and if you want to try and combine options, you open your inventory, select the item, and drop your selection onto another item. Fascinating, isn't it? Yeah, not a weird conversation at all. I need some advice. I'm going to stop you right there, dear. Okay. Have you gone everywhere you can and clicked on everything that you can? I don't. Exactly. Off you pop, dear. Okay. Let's get going. Yes, well, these quests aren't going to complete themselves, are they? How am I supposed to create a sense of immersion like this? I'm sorry, dear, but you'll have to speak to the writers. I'm sure you'll manage, though. What a Fruit Loop. Still, you can't help but like her. Okay. Why, hello there. Oh, hey, I suppose. I'm very well, thank you. What? I didn't. Welcome to Caffeines on this very special morning. What's your name, my new friend? What? It's our soul? Oh, I am so sorry. Seriously, what? That's right, you're just a few steps away from entering the newest, hippest, and best coffee shop in all of town.
Watch your profanity.
I can't watch my profanity. I'm not swearing. Our menu. Actually, I didn't say a word. We stock only the finest Aracabario beans for our coffee. Aracabo what now? These beans grow only in the humid wetlands of the Cafe Loto forests in North Southerly Venice, Zambia. Come again? Each bean blossoms over a course of a semi-seasonal bi-weekly year before growing into its fullest potential. Those aren't real words. Once fully grown, these resplendent beans are then eaten by the wild boars of the region, and as they pass through the digestive tracts of the porcine heroes, that the bean achieves its fullest flavour. So they're poop beans. Dear Jesus. Once the boars have spread their scat, the piles are then searched through by native children of no more than 7 years of age, and the newly flavoured beans are harvested. I have literally no idea what is going to come out of your mouth next. After enough beans are gathered, the natives then package, brand, and airdrop deliver the beans straight here for grinding. Then the real magic happens. I will pay you to stop talking. They become our coffee. Isn't that wonderful? Yeah, wonderful. My life is so much better. Now I have those images seared into my brain. I know, right? Anywho, are you going to try one? Am I going to try your wild bear poop coffee? Let me think for a second. I have vouchers for 20% off. Tempting though it is, I have reluctantly decided to trim my beard with an angle grinder instead. Oh, but I'm out of here. Can I actually... Okay. Maybe... Do you have anything that's like a super battery or something? Hey dude, how can I help? Okay. Alright, so... all the screen sizes in all the world, and I had to be playing on this. Batteries. Those could be useful. Should I have... Alright, can I buy those batteries? I need a battery. Can I get a battery? I see a few 10 FHz batteries on display. How much are they? Oh, sorry, my dude. Those are reserved for staff. Reserved, but they are in the cabinet. Yeah, we couldn't be bothered to move them. Seems like a waste of time when we're just gonna buy them anyway. So let me get this straight. They are on display, but I can't have one. Yeah, I mean, no. I mean... yes, you can. Right, I mean, that's not infuriating at all. And you don't see a problem with that? What am I saying? Of course you don't. Just another idiot to add to the grudge bank. This list is getting real big. I really need that battery. Look, dude, I really need that battery. Not unless you make it worth my while. Ugh, fine. Alright, so... I need those batteries, but... okay. That's not what I want to do. Okay, let's go home for a moment. Okay, I need this. So, okay. Are you crazy? I don't see any possible future where I would ever want or need to go into that jerk's apartment. I can barely stand the smell coming out of it when I pass the door in the hall. So a big fat no from me. Can I have your remote? Hey, Mr. D. Unless you're here to pay the rent you owe, go and earn some money. Yeah, money, I got it. Like, I've talked to everyone and clicked on everything. Can I just, like... my insulator Omni glove. I keep with me just in case. I'm not taking all of my collectibles. You crazy? Oh, there's another room. Okay. Towel rack. Dirty towels and some socks. Were those socks brown to begin with? Is there anything in here?
Oh,
Toothbrush.
come on, let's get down. Come on, everybody. Check me out. I'm dancing. I'm dancing.
Back and armpits. Germ killer called Kill It. Kills all known germs, pets, kids, and everything else. This is shocking advertising. Kills everyone. Why make a list? I better take it with me. Who knows when I'll need it. Okay. What's this? Can I? Like my razor, this rarely gets used. The ambitious yellow sponge. After the bombs have fallen, it'll be the yellow sponge that inherits the earth. You can never be too careful. Plus, I eat a lot of takeouts. A lot. Take 2 bottles into the shower with you? No. I don't have a shower. My toothbrush and razor. Obviously, I brush my teeth twice a day. The razor I use intermittently. Ah, the mirror cracked. Which is a shame because otherwise it would show all the fairest of them all. Me. I'm talking about me. My porcelain pal. Probably the only thing in the world that deals with all of my crap without complaining. Rub-a-dub-dub. One dude in a tub. I have no idea why I said that. Okay, so inventory-wise, I have... Okay, so can I take this collectible with me? If I give him that, will he give me... Or at the very least, I can sell it, maybe? Yeah, copper pot. Okay. So if I go, would you like this? What do you have, my dude? Whoa, dude, no way! It's a super rare insulated army glove. Yeah, so is that worth a battery? Totally, my dude. Great, well thanks for ripping me off then. Supply and demand, my dude. Don't worry, I'll take good care of it. Here you are. Pleasure doing business with you. Jeez, what now? Hang on, I need to get that. Okay, can I just take the battery and my hand back? Good morning. Exchange confidence. How can I help you, my dude? Oh, Mr. Andrews, hello. No, of course not. Oh yes, the shop is very busy today. That's my chance. Yoink. Grab my battery. Can I have my Omni hand back? Yes, I have it. As signified by jaunty little tube. Give me my hand back. Well, he isn't here to look after it. Hehehe. So I got a battery. I can put that in the thing now. Okay. Hi, Zap. How you doing? Multidimensional wormhole. Trace detected. Confirming source. Location Earth 616A. Retrieving details. Earth 616A registers only 3.2 on the technology scale. Currently below the threshold for multiversal travel. They have been visited by a more advanced reality. Dispatch the multiversal investigation and neuralization gunships. Find out which reality they have traveled to. Releasing Mings. Affirmative. Mings dispatched. Hunter tracker protocols initiated. Soon the final pieces shall fall into place. I don't know how to describe it. There's a whole multiverse thing where every multiverse contains contains an R soul, being like the letter R and then soul. So basically, the name starts with R. Sure, they bring this one in alive. I don't know if that's moving automatically, but yeah. And something happened the night before, and he can't really. So we played this universe as R soul. And he's dumber than every other. Yeah, it's a story orientated kind of point and click. It's quite humorous. Ensure they okay. The perfect game to hear while in your gym workout. Yeah. Let me grab you a shout out.
FPS, RPGs, lately it's been mostly horror. Something here. Dude, what the fuck? Oh shit. Hide.
Hi, Scooch. Okay, scary person in a pig mask. Could we have the thing for Scooch, please? And yes, the games are treating me well today. We've had some cozy ones. It's been relatively cozy and stuff today. So
right here. No, don't get in closer. Thanks. Okay.
Oh. Hit a tree.
Yeah, right. Perfect. Good here. Good.
Come on.
you're more than welcome, Scooch. We like to do the shout outs for streamers here so that like if someone likes what they see in the clip or what's in the thing there, they can like
straight?
drop follows and you can.
I mean, I was going, but sure, I guess.
It's up to you. Sweet thing.
I don't necessarily know what game that was, but not your bad driving. Anyone else attempting to intervene? Liquidate them. Our soul, I have you now. Okay. So I am curious about the story. But this was relatively how do I like it had me do less the most point and click demos.